Thank you for tuning in to Rap Palette with another news update. And it's your boy Prince Hakeem. So, when it comes to business, especially when you're an entertainer, you're always going to get into these messy little lawsuit battles. And sometimes you're going to be the one initiating. Especially when it has to do with your likeness, your music, and so forth. You have a lot of these companies who start to do things with your intellectual property without you even asking. And this goes for Jay-Z. Jay-Z allegedly hits Little Homie shop with a lawsuit. And this article comes by way of Hot New Hip Hop. Having 99 problems is hardly a deal or hardly ideal. But when one said problems is a swarm of Jay-Z legal eagle descends upon you, a happy ending is no longer in the cards. After all, Hova is hip-hop's first billionaire. So you can already know those lawyers' letters are stacked with the most impeccable and indecipherable legality. According to report the BBC, Jay-Z officially fired off a lawsuit at an Australian online retailer by the name of Little Homie, which specializes in hip-hop centric books and merchandisers. One such book in the cause of Jay-Z's Irie is A.B. to Jay-Z, a hip-hop inspired ABC book. An official description of the project reads the following: if you're having an alphabet problem, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but ABC ain't one. This hip-hop inspired book is designed to pump up children's alphabet game. Let Jay-Z's, Biggie Small, Eminem, Pharrell, Snoop Dogg, and more teach you, Little Homie, the ABCs. Relive some of the greatest hip-hop and R&B musicians of our time while teaching your children that. Wholesome and education to be sure, but unlicensed at the time. At the same time, apparently, Hov fired off lawsuits on November 22nd, and Little Homie failed to address the claim. A further report from the Australia publication detailed Jay's main issue, which involved unsolicited use of his likeness and lyrics. And it said that Hov initially requested A.B. to Jay-Z to be shelved in 2018. In their refusal, Little Homie is deliberately and knowingly capitalizing off of work is fragrant, glaring fashion. Now, one thing I'm going to make you aware of something. And I've known of a YouTube channel, a photography YouTube channel. I think Christian North or something like that, where it's the same situation. They had a stock photo that was reused in Australia. So, in these different countries, they follow different sets of laws. And some don't even have laws, especially like places like China, where they can take your pictures and your likeness, and unless you have a brand marketing deal contract signed with somebody, you can't just go use people's stuff. And this is the thing that I preach to you artists is start to copyright your name, the way you look, any of that, because people would take it and use it for their likeness, and you need to fight and always fight, because that's that. Now, this right here is not going to look too good, because Jay-Z's not the person to be messed with, especially with a team of lawyers. So, this is enough Rap Palette news. Peace.